Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to our Vilitch the Cursing Let's Play in Total War Warhammer 3. Things are finally changing in our favor, it seems. I feel a lot better about our circumstances now than I did just a couple of episodes ago. Yes, a new war was declared upon us by Nordland about the middle or end of the previous episode, but they are nothing compared to the threats we were facing previously. I mean, 3 full stacks of the Great Orthodoxy pushing past the Black Gulch, the Fecundites and their vassals threatening the altar of the Crimson Harvest. Those were scary, but those have been dealt with. Now we have Nordland over here pushing an army up north to threaten the altar, I believe, but we have Vilitch pulling back to deal with the situation at the Bay of Blades, which really isn't even a situation, and then defending the altar against Nordland. Meanwhile, further down south, we have Castle Alexandrinov under our control. It has finally fallen, and Garrulus has done quite well. His next move will be to push up over here against the Lair of the Troll King, taking which will, I think, end the Great Orthodoxy once and for all. For real, not like they'll be back in a couple turns. I mean, there might be a rebellion, sure, but that should be the end of the Great Orthodoxy. They have one tiny little army up over here. It's not been recruiting or anything, so they're not doing anything with these guys. But I do think this is the end for the Great Orthodoxy. Very excited to bring that end about this episode, folks. All that and more about to go down today. But before I dive into it all, there's a little bit of housekeeping to do, and I just want to mention, as always, if you've been enjoying this series, if you would like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving those likes and comments down below. As always, they make a very big difference in just letting me know what people are interested in watching on the channel, what I should do more of, less of, etc., etc. So it does help me make decisions and has a direct influence of what you see on here. So if you do, yes, want to see the series continue to completion, leave a like and a comment down below. It makes a very, very big difference. Apart from that as well, since this is the first episode of a new month, I try not to mention this too often, but I will mention it today, folks. If you've been really enjoying this series, then I humbly request that you maybe consider taking a look at becoming a channel member or perhaps a patron. Links to channel membership and Patreon are in the description down below. You can also click the join button that's just underneath the video if you'd prefer to do that and become a channel member, or if you would rather not be a member or become a patron, but you would like to support in a different way as well, you can always leave a super thanks too. A button for that's right below the video too, I believe. So again, it's never an obligation. It does help keep the channel alive and running smoothly, as I like to say, but there is no pressure, no obligation. It's not for everybody. Just throwing it out there because I've been told I should mention it more often, so I'm trying to get better at mentioning it more often for sure. You can think of it like a Twitch subscription, or you can think of it like, you know, your streaming services that you subscribe to, though of course the content on this channel will always be free. You never have to worry about that. It is just another way to support the channel if you feel like it deserves your support. If you've been enjoying the, you know, cinematic approach to battles, if you've been enjoying the stories and the campaigns, or any of the content, something to consider. Anyway, that's enough about that. I like to not belabor that too much. Let's go ahead and get Garrulus moving. Do I want to replenish? Do I need to replenish? I don't think so. The Lair of the Troll King. What do you have over here? Are you really without a garrison? Oh, what's going on over here? I guess so. I mean, the forced march will take us there fastest. The folks over here are already upset at us. We're going to have a war declared over here in short order, I'm sure. So do I really worry about them being upset at me? Not really. What if I go raiding? What if I go raiding? How far can I go? I guess I can just barely get in there, it looks like. Ostland's just gonna have to deal. I can't raid though if I use my my movement. 126 is not all that much. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Push up to here, and then we'll teleport over and see how quickly we can get up to the lair. Yeah, feeling pretty good about that. We had to pull down over here as well to just see where these guys end up and hopefully cut them off. And apart from that, you might have noticed me commission the loot heap. It will generate some more favor. Apart from that, though, oh boy, maybe that was a bad move. Apart from that, though, I will want to try and build some of these. Where are they? Where are they? There are some options. I thought I saw. Surely they're universal. I could have sworn I saw the opportunity to make money from some of these buildings at one point. Favor from all buildings plus 30%, so there's an example. We also have, yes, there we go. Of course they're grayed out because I can't afford them right now. But yeah, favor from all buildings plus 10%, another plus 10% over here, and then plus 30% over here. That is not bad. 2 turns, 2,500, a little expensive, for right now, not in the long run, but eventually we'll build some of these things as well to bolster the income from all the construction we're doing. I just want to point that out so I could remind myself and announce my intentions, I suppose, to the world. But apart from that, we're not really able to afford much else. Damaged building, I assume that is down over here at Castle Alexandrinov. I also assume, I mean, I guess they're not coming down to take this, are they? We're not going to repair this right now, though. I don't think I can afford it. We should be... that doesn't make us any money. Ports don't make us money as the champions, unfortunately. All right. Castle Alexandrinov is fine as is. We can consider repairing that later when we have money to waste on things like repairs. End the turn there, and again, see what the AI does. I need the AI to engage me in battles. I need to make some money, preferably large-scale battles. Or alternatively, of course, we can go and sack and loot and raid. Those are obviously options as well. And the other option is to chase after some of these quest battles, right? Which actually is starting to feel like I need to maybe do that. What do we have over here? Win the following battle, Vessel of Chaos. Eternally Altered is upgrade 3 Marauders. Right, so this I don't think I'm actually able to do just quite yet. Upgrade 3 Marauders or Marauders of Tzeentch to Chaos Warriors. Marauders or Marauders of Tzeentch. If I go ahead and visit this here, can I get all 3 of you to Chaos Warriors? I cannot. Must be rank 5. So we're just short a rank on these guys and short quite a few ranks on these guys, actually. What about in our other army over here? Well, these 2 are ready for it, but pretty much nobody else. Unless... Well, these guys are technically also Marauders of Tzeentch. So if I go ahead and upgrade all 3 of these guys to Chaos Warriors, I should net that 2k and the 500 souls, but I'm more concerned about the 2k. Maybe not a bad idea. I could use the money right about now. Alright, let's take a look over here. So the Aquillas and the Marauders, I mean, it's cool to have the upgrade system because I don't feel bad about upgrading units. It feels like they're being rewarded for their service. So the Aquillas will go from being Marauders of Tzeentch to Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch with halberds, or just regular Chaos Warriors, I suppose. And we'll make the spears into halberds, right? So let's go and get these 2. Now, okay, let me just check the mission here again. So upgrade 3 Marauders or Marauders of Tzeentch to Chaos Warriors. I assume those are generic statements and variants are okay. I assume. I hope I'm not assuming incorrectly. So 3 Marauders of Tzeentch to Chaos Warriors. So 2 over here. These guys are Marauders of Tzeentch. Upgrade you to Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch. Wait. Sorry. Does that include Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. That's honestly too vaguely worded. If it... I don't like it. It could be more clearly worded. Could use a few more words there to be crystal clear, but hey, look, let's take the chance over here. Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch for you guys. Cost me money. There we go. And let's go ahead and make you into a Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch with halberds, which we cannot afford. Wow. Wow. Put ourselves in a worse situation now. Okay, fair enough. Might be time to go to war with Liblia just to make that money. This is not ideal. Let's go ahead and rush over to here. Trying to figure out the best approach over here. You know what the best approach is? The best approach is to actually cancel this construction, unfortunately. Make that money back. I just didn't have as much wiggle room as I thought I did. And then upgrade these guys to the Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch with halberds. Go ahead and upgrade you. Okay, good stuff. Eternally Altered still applies regardless of it being... See, because why would it specify... Look, here's my issue. Here it specifies Marauders or Marauders of Tzeentch, and here it only says Chaos Warriors. So, like, do you mean Chaos Warriors, like, unaligned, or do you mean either way works? Obviously, either way works, but then why don't you say to Chaos Warriors or Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch? You can't be specific for half of the statement and then non-specific for the other half of the statement. You have to be consistent on both ends of the statement. It's just... Anyway, sorry. It's obvious in hindsight if you've done it once or twice before, but when it's the first time coming across it, that is really poorly written. And, yeah, anyway, worth mentioning, I think, because it's... because it's important for strategy games to be clear about instructions and how things work. Anyway, Vilitch, let's get you moving. I guess being confusing is on brand for Tzeentch, right? It really is unfortunate because we could now afford this upgrade. It's just a matter of the order of operations. But you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. I'm even now actually tempted to build this to get the construction cost reduction. Minus 5% is not that much. -5 off of 6,000 is what? 300 less? Ah, that's actually not insignificant, but it costs 3,000 of its own. Forget it. Leave it be for now. Leave it be for now. We'll deal with it in a moment. But I believe we're able to end turn. Actually, let's go with diplomacy really quickly. See if there's any money to be made anywhere. Anywhere. Ooh, hello, Clan Molder. Military alliance. A full-on military alliance. Are you for real? Yeah, sure. Initiate diplomacy. Working with the rats. I do like the rats. That's another 1,100. Wish I checked this before I cancel that construction, huh? Either way, go ahead and propose that offer. Good stuff, good stuff. You can stop talking now, thank you. What else do we have over here? Nothing. Cool. Let's go ahead and reinvest in that building that I could have just not canceled. That's okay, though. Always good to have that option in our back pocket and show that we're willing to use it. Let's go ahead and, yeah, end the turn there. I didn't want to do the quest battle for Vilitch because I can't come back damaged when we have this army over here, and I thought I saw the other Nordland army moving up north as well, so not really the right time. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Called it. Clan Molder is going to get involved, hopefully, and they're right next door, so this could actually work in our favor quite nicely. War declared. Good stuff. Bring it on. Bring it on. I've dealt with worse. Oh, come on, man. Another one? Are you for real? All our allies. Some allies you are, Clan Molder. Some allies you are. Fair enough. Ally begins outpost construction. Not going to complain about that. Ally loses outpost. Oh. Right, of course, because they broke their alliance. They didn't... oh, man. I mean, at least we made our money. Though... whoops, that's not what I meant. Can we... Damn it. I was hoping we could remake that alliance. That's really unfortunate. That came and went so quickly. Alright, let's get this trade deal with the Seducers of Slaanesh. Balance offer as well. Yeah, cool. Propose that. I will take that extra money. Thank you very much. Done. Oh, this camera just keeps zooming around. Relax, buddy. Give me a seizure over here. Where is Nordland's army? Somewhere in the shadows. These guys look like... there's the other army. They look like they're about to take Castle Alexandrinov. That's okay. That's okay. We can come back and take that afterwards. Right now, the lair of the Troll King is the object of my ire. Just outside my reach, eh? Just outside my reach, of course. I could pull back to Liblia. This army is in reinforcing range, unfortunately. It is a near full stack. Pretty badly damaged, actually. Liblia, how much are you worth if I sack you? 428. Not that much. The lair of the Troll King is worth more. So we move... actually... Are you actually ruins, or are the Skaven in here? Because last we saw the Skaven were in there. The Skaven are in there. Let's go ahead and... how far can we get? Get up to here? I don't necessarily want to take attrition. Raiding, immune to attrition. Okay, good. Pop up to here. And raid. Make that 264. Make whatever money I can. I have 1 turn's worth of money left. I do believe the other army from Nordland is probably in the shadows over here, in the fog of war. Let's go ahead and creep on up. Just see what's going on, slowly but surely. A little bit further up. There we go. Do I rush them? Yes, because otherwise it'll be just a wild goose chase to the end of the world, right? Again, I feel like a little pressed for this construction. Just keep ordering it and canceling it and ordering it and canceling it. The Lair of the Troll King finally actually has a garrison now that we can see, so cool. Not worried about it, though. It's a pretty small garrison, so we'll be okay there. Nothing to do here. Go ahead and end the turn. We'll see what the AI does. Come on, come fight me. See, they're suffering from attrition, so that's promising. We have both of our armies here, so we could pincer them. I could also teleport and hit them, as long as they don't get too far away. I think that might be too far away for teleportation. Shame. The tuning ritual has been completed. 1 more slot for the gift of Tzeentch. Good stuff. And another mission issued. Defeat... where is he? God damn it. I was like, this would only come up if he was close. And he's close, and it is Festus himself, as predicted. We mentioned last session a couple times that I feel like they're making an army, and lo and behold, there it is. Fair enough. Are we able to reach? No, we're not. Are we able to teleport? No, we're not. Teleport's even worse over here. Alright, pull back, because we got to deal with Festus. He's going to make his way over, right? We'll pull back over here, and down over here. Let's go ahead and strike at the lair of the Troll King. 736. Plus the money from the battle itself, of course. Well, we don't really have a choice. Let's dive on in. There you go. Let's dive on in. Decisive victory being predicted. Could auto-resolve this. Not sure how much hurt we would take. Might be better to actually fight this one, though, just to minimize our losses so we don't lose any momentum. Like I was saying at the beginning of this session, we've kind of got like the upper hand, or things are changing in our favor. I don't want them to change back, so to the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's see what we can do over here. Gonna definitely channel the magic there. That is absolutely pitiful. This is a nice map. It's a very... there's a lot of verticality to this map. I like when they play with this kind of stuff. Very nice distribution of just stuff as well. There's cool stuff to see pretty much everywhere. Did it literally just turn green and nothing else changed? Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Beginner deployment. Let's go ahead and get these guys up front over here, softening the enemy up right off the bat. Group you up like that. Actually, got to get in the habit of using the pink horrors of Tzeentch. I keep abandoning them because with these armies I've become used to having the marauders and not having regular range, so need to fix those habits. We do have Hordred in here as well, which is all well and good. Just trying to figure out our approach, because there's 2 entry points over here, and there's 2 entry points over here. Do I want to split us up? Let's go ahead and get these marauders, perhaps... Oh god, so far back, eh? Alright, why don't we go ahead and do... 42. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get these Chaos Warhounds back over here. Sure, we can Vanguard deploy, might as well. And we're going to go ahead and get everybody else up over here. It seems a little wild. But that would allow the Warhounds to come through and maybe capture some points at the back over there and prevent more towers being built as we get deeper and deeper in. Sure. So we've got these guys up front over here. Let's go ahead and pull everybody else back a little bit. Let's get these spawn over here, ready to push through, hopefully. Get the trolls right behind them. And in case they have spears over there, which they most certainly will, we're going to get our Marauders of Tzeentch up over here. Cool. Them in up that way. Send these guys over here. And right behind them, we'll have spears of our own. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Pink horrors, pull you back over here. And shift these guys over here like so. Cool and cool. That should do the trick. Let's get this party started. Right off the bat, there's actually a barrier over here. You for real? Wow. Fire away. This is going to be painful. We got the tower up over here as well. These guys up. And these guys up. Let's go. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Fire away and pull back. Stay safe. I do not want to take any damage. Barrier damage is one thing, but actual physical damage is another, of course. Come on. You guys are actually coming out. Taking a lot of actual physical damage here. Again, just the range on these guys is such a pain. Alright, let's get out of there. Push in over here. Try and crush these Kossars. And these guys in, let's go. Those are Kossars with spears, unfortunately. Push in, push in. Push you up there, actually. Let's go. Doing okay. Warhounds, let's get you moving in. Quickly now. As quickly as you can. How are you feeling over here? Keep moving. Fire up over here. You guys are coming through again, taking some serious damage from the Kossars. Honestly tempted to move over this way instead. You guys firing over here, please? Let's go, let's go. These guys over. Got some work done over here, that's good at least. Go ahead and pop this over where here. Sure, they'll probably move, but that's okay. If they're moving, they're not shooting, right? If they're moving, they're not shooting. We're good over here. Order, let's move you over. Where is the capture point over here? Who are you connected to? Oh man, all the way back up there, eh? Fair enough, fair enough. Still pushing through, still pushing through. Move these guys through as well. A lot of damage over here, hopefully. Yeah, that's about to go down. Good stuff, good stuff. Pink horrors, fire up over here, please. Did we not pop this? We can pop this over here. Done over here. Break through the barricade. We got to push through from both sides, I think. Taking a lot of damage over here. Not a fan of that. Marauder horsemen are really badly hurt. It's okay. It's okay. They'll have the opportunity to replenish a little bit, of course, but I was obviously hoping for better. Barriers over here are starting to fall apart now, but we've arrived at the barricade. Gonna try and break through that. Firing away at these Kossars. Can we go ahead and pop this? These guys are really not running away. They're not giving up on the fight. Send you in up over here. Let's go. Order, let's get you up over here. How are our Warhounds doing? They've captured that point, it looks like. Yep, that's ours. Go ahead and capture this point as well. Let's go. Some of their units are pulling back, so that's promising. Let's go ahead and pop this on you. Yep. Send you forward. How are we looking over here? Pushing it against these Kossars. Excellent. Again, want to keep them running or engaged in melee, right? Go ahead and fire up over here. Kossars with spears. Pop this down over here. Let's go. Down over here. We're still pushing through. Let's go. Quickly now. Barriers are back on these Marauders. That's good. Good bombardment over there. Oh, yeah. Excellent bombardment over there. Good stuff. And the Pink Hordes as well, just firing away. The Pink Hordes are always such a joy to watch in action as well. They're just so fun. Even when they're just not doing anything, they're just so fun. Gotta get rid of the tower over there. These guys are gonna come through. Nice charge on the Kossars, hopefully. His barrier is almost taken care of. I'd like to eliminate... I'll send the Pink Hordes focusing on that afterwards. First is the other unit there. But in we go to the Kossars over here. Charging on in. There we go. Good stuff. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Another point captured. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and push up over here, I suppose. There's the victory point up there as well. Makes a big difference. And these guys up. How is this tower doing? Still standing. Go ahead and pop one of these down over here. Are we not? Did I not tell you to... What's going on here? Anyway, Pink Hordes getting some work done. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. Looks like the battle is actually almost done. Seeing a couple of routes. Oh, this isn't good. Don't let them build this. Damn it. Not gonna be able to beat that. That's okay. What is it? A trap? Stay over here, stay over here. Let's go. Fire over there. Pink Hordes, they're firing at the barricade still. This barricade has lasted longer than it has any right to last. Come on. Oh, it's so close to being done for. Capturing this point, we'll capture the victory point soon as well. Bring them, I was going to say bring the Marauders back because they lost a lot of health, but we're okay. It seems we're okay. Alright, you know what? It's an alright fight. It's an alright fight. A decisive victory. I'll take it. Absolutely. I'll absolutely take it. Took a bit more damage than I would have liked, I guess. I would have liked to have kept the Marauder Horsemen a little better off, but I mean, I'm really being harsh on myself. Basically, nobody else took any hurt. I'm being very harsh on myself. We did very well. We only lost 83 soldiers. Okay, fine. That battle was solid. I guess I'm always looking at like how I could have done better, you know? So it's always judgment. I do think I left a couple of trolls behind, unfortunately. These guys got 102 kills. Again, just absolutely magnificent stuff. 109 in reality. Good stuff all around. A little bit of money made, which will help us... It's just short of helping us survive another turn, but that's where the sack and occupy... I mean, it's enough to make something of a difference. So let's sack. Last us one more turn, right? And let's go ahead and... Ooh, I will take that. Kurgan Chieftain, income from sacking. I wish I had you before. Path to Glory unlocked. You've gained Unbreakable. Well, that's cool. Right, hold on. It's not actually Unbreakable, though. And Beast Tamer. Good stuff. Plunderer for Garrulus as well. More income from... Are you for real? All the sacking buffs come after I do a sack? Alright, let's go ahead and strike at the Lair of the Troll King. Go ahead and... occupy it. Province secured. Trollheim Mountains. Good stuff. That should mean the option to get something going over here. Research rate increase. Campaign movement range reduced for enemies starting their turn in this region, such as Theodoric over here. Construction cost reduction for all buildings. Oh, of course, now it becomes available. And extra Tzeentch corruption in and around this area. Jeez. Okay, why don't we go ahead and chase after the reduced construction costs? I'm not going to be building anytime soon. I'll just forget that I need to set this. That's all good. They've come to the wrong place. If I can slow these guys down, chase them down, and actually finish them off, I'll be very happy. One turn of replenishment over here before we move in. Because, again, these guys have to respond to the fecundite development, right? Again, if need be... Oh, God. I think need does be, unfortunately. I don't mind delaying this over and over again. What else am I doing with that money? It's not like I have anything else urgently going on. Other options I have are to do some of these objectives. Do I send Vilitch up for the quest battle? Where is it? All the way like up over here or something, right? Where is the quest battle, actually? Actually, he's forced march, so he can't even teleport right now. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get the Pink Horrors tech. That'll be 4 turns, actually. I thought it was going to be... Yeah, 4, actually. That was what I assumed. We're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and get the gift assigned. Where are we? Whirling Destruction. add you in there, because we have one slot available still from the previous rounds, so that's all well and good. And I have to wait a turn before I can add another one in there, but let's just take a look at what there is to add, if there's something worth adding in the first place. Tides of Magic isn't bad. Cooldown reduction for all spells. Extra barrier hit points is always good. Forbidden Knowledge is good as well for the extra research rate. I mean, geez, there are options for sure. There are options for sure. Ooh, hello. Chaos War Shrine of Tzeentch. Very tempting. Okay, well, we'll take a look at this afterwards, because, again, we don't know what we've actually unlocked. We can't see it when you're just looking at the gifts, which is also a strange choice, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and not repair anything. Let's go ahead and cancel this construction. We have to. Because if I let it go for one more turn, it'll be built, and then I won't have that option, so be it. It's okay. I'm not too miffed about that. We will, however, get this assigned, then exploit vassals, reduce construction costs. Maybe we'll assign it next turn instead and see if we can't balance that. We'll actually not have enough money. Unless we engage one of these guys in battle and win, we won't have enough money. So we'll see how that plays out. Path to Glory, we're okay. Oh, I did want to check Garrulus. What is Unbreakable? Extra hit points and extra armor. Like, pitiful compared to what Unbreakable actually means in this game, so whatever. Lightning Strike level 3, not as urgent anymore, I would say. You know? I don't feel the pressure for it just quite as much. Didn't you? Oh, it wasn't you. It was Hordred who upgraded. I was like, why don't you have any skill points? Right, that's why, because it's Hordred who upgraded. Why don't we go ahead and get you a bit more hard to hit, just because that melee defense is kind of low, and that'll be that. Building upgrade available? No, not actually. I mean, the option is there, of course, to... Well, I'll wait until next turn either way, but we could always build some of these, right? They're cheaper, and they bump our economy a little bit, so maybe not a terrible idea, but we'll wait until the construction cost has been reduced, of course. End our turn there, see what the AI does. These guys are also moving towards Castle Alexandrinov. Leaving Leblia open, but its sack value is what, 534? This army is probably worth a lot more. Probably. We'll see. We'll see where they go. We'll see what we can actually reach. Good stuff. Sure, dive on in. Decisive victory. We're going to auto-resolve this. This should be it. Good stuff. Well, we'll get... Oh, are you for real? You survived? Come on now. Suffering from attrition. They have no more settlements or anything, that means. What do you want? What do the Skull Smashers desire? Sure. How about a counter-offer over here? Sure, I'll take the extra money. I should take a look at diplomacy literally every turn. Literally every turn. Tormentor Sword, yes, thank you very much. Tower of Crack has been besieged. Castle Alexandrinov has been besieged as well. I don't care so much about Castle Alexandrinov. I do, of course, care about the Tower of Crack. They're going to strike before I'm able to respond, obviously. Not surprised about that at all. Might lose the tower again. Force March is going to be better than Teleport. We can't even teleport from there. Tower of Crack. It's unfortunate that I did, in fact, repair it. Should have just left it be, but hey, it is what it is. Go ahead and rush over as quickly as possible. Push in. Down over here, Castle Alexandrinov. Not worried about losing that. We didn't repair it or anything. The ports don't make us money, so no worries there. Where is the Fecundite army? Oh, I can see here for some reason. I'll take it. That's a different army. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, let's go ahead and rush up. I want to draw them into a battle. I can't waste time. Oh, there he is. There he is. Where are you headed, Festus? Up to the Doom Keep, I assume? Well, from here we'll be able to teleport up, so we should be okay. Could have teleported up from there as well, so a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. All done, all done. Not gonna build anything. If we spend 2,000 right now on building one of these, well, 2250, I suppose. 40, that's about, what, 2 turns worth of money? 3 turns? It's about 3 turns worth of money left. Income goes up, of course, after this is built, the Chaos Shrine. Sure. Fair enough. Let's do it. End the turn there. Balancing our budgets in this game quite a bit, aren't we? I really hope Nordland doesn't actually attack us. There it is, close defeat. No surprise there. They're actually bringing their Kislevite allies in, it seems. Fair enough, not the end of the world. I think we'll auto-resolve this. No reason to fight this one. If we're lucky, they'll just raise it or sack it or something. Auto-resolve, close defeat, all good. We've gained some souls out of it. They haven't taken it, so that's good. And the army's down over here. Hopefully we can reach them. That's the other big thing. Settlement sacked. Fair enough. Have your money. I will have your souls. Can we teleport? Not enough winds of... Oh, my... For real. Can we reach them? Tell me they're in our reach. They are. Okay, good. So we could do that, or... we could come up here and try and protect the Tower of Crack. I mean, this guy is hurt. He won't win. He won't win if he attacks. We might have to fight it ourselves, but we should be fine there. So let's go ahead and send Garrulus in over here while Vilitch moves. Yes, up over there. Looks like Festus is moving towards the Doomkeep. Teleportation will take us up to there. Force March takes us closer. It's almost like I want to stay out of reach, and then when he hits the Doomkeep, I want to teleport into him. You know, like I almost want to set up an ambush, like over here or something, so he doesn't see me. Then when he attacks the Doomkeep, I go in with the teleportation. Because the fact of the matter is, if he attacks right away, we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Like it's not like we can get there in one turn. So we have 2 turns. We could try to be clever about it. However, 25% is over here. Don't know if we can teleport far enough. We'll find out next turn, I suppose. We do have Winds of Magic reserve here, so fair enough. Ambush. Go ahead and upgrade Heshus as well. What do we have for you, buddy? Do we finally get... No, we don't. One more step of Final Transmutation, and that should take us to Arcane Conduit next time. Good stuff. Meanwhile, over here, let's dive on in. These guys have suffered from attrition and from battle. Should be a relatively easy fight. In we go. Decisive victory being predicted. Lots of archers to be worried about, but of course, to the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's try and make very quick work of the enemy over here. Again, a lot of archers. So we want to be very careful about that. Go and keep our folks in the trees here. Get a couple shots in. Let's channel that magic, see if we can't get anything. That's so many archers. Ridiculous. Oh, are you for real? Fair enough. I could get these warhounds up over there, moving in from the back or something when the archers eventually come closer. If I could get them both hidden, that would be appreciated. Probably need to select both of them to do that. Good stuff, good stuff. Actually spread you out like that. Cool. Almost tempting to not send these guys so far up. Nah, we gotta bait them out. Sure, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get... The good thing here is that their range units aren't also their anti-large units, so there's that at least going for us. Go and put these guys over here. They'll go up and down and maybe hit those archers from there. Or you know what, actually? Let's come in from over here. There might be some spears there as well. We'll find out when we get over the cusp of the hill, I guess. But let's send them in from over here. Try and crush all those archers. Let's send these guys actually in from over here. Spread the love a little bit, right? Going from both sides. Sure. Do that. Get all of these guys up like so. Sure, their order doesn't necessarily matter, but this looks neater, I guess. Get you up there. Get you up there. And let's go ahead and get these guys over here. Let's try not to lose any units, of course. But I do think we'll have to apply pressure on our side. Let's begin. Move you up right away. Send you up right away. Send you up right away as well. Let's go. Gotta be quick about it as well. Oh, more archers over there. Fair enough. Fire away. Volley from the trees. Come on now, up we go. Quick volley, and then pull away right away. Decent bit of damage there before their archers start to fire at us. Took a touch of damage there, not too bad. Again, we have barriers, right? So that's going in our favor. Get some more shots in. Trying to eliminate these spears. Yeah, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Pull back a bit. Barrier's getting kind of low. Yeah, just out of the range. These guys up over here. Get these guys over here. Cool. Go and replenish our barrier a bit, I suppose. Those spears are basically taken care of. I wonder. Move up. I wonder if I can bait them forward. Forgot to group these guys again. Can I pop that over there? Waiting for barrier replenishment over here. In comes the bombardment. Yeah, they're going to dodge. You know, it was okay. You can always hit archers instead as well, of course, to try and encourage them to move around and not actually shoot. Got some spears over there, got some spears over there. Yeah, well aware of those circumstances. Let's move these guys up. We'll engage these spears, and then we'll dive in against the archers, I think. Hopefully some of our warhounds can scare some of their archers back as well. But just preparing for our assault over here. Barriers filling back up. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. It's a lot slower than I ever remember it being. These guys are up. Alright, let's pull the trigger on this. So, oh, they're coming towards us, actually. Up we go, up we go. Send these guys in this way. Send you around, because those guys will close the gap. Go ahead and... get you guys opening fire, please. Move you in, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Up here, up here, up here, and up here. Good stuff. Send these guys up as well. Go ahead and pop one of these over here. Sure thing. Rolling these archers on the left over here. Get these guys moving in still. In comes a bombardment that they're probably dodging. Get some shots in, pull back at the same time. Send Hordred in against Theodoric over there. And in comes some charges on this side as well. Pull you away. Don't hit those spears, please. Thank you very much. Up over here, or rather, up over there. They left an opening. Good stuff. In come the trolls over here. Good hits, good hits. In come the spawn up over here as well. Also good hits, not too shabby. Spears are coming for us. Get away from that. Feeling okay. Marauders doing alright. Yep. Go ahead and send these charges in. Let's go. No point standing still. In chorus fire over there. Let's go ahead and pop one of these down over... sure. Here. Why not? Moving up, moving up. Left flank has been taken care of. Right flank is in trouble as well. Let's go ahead and send these guys in from over there. Good bombardment there. In comes the charge as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Barrier's looking alright, so we can push forward. Feeling pretty comfy here. Yeah, these guys are done for. Get away from this nonsense. Go ahead and fire on these spears instead, please. Get away from that, and hit these archers. Let's go, let's go. Full charges, all's well. Yep, send these warhounds down over there. And pop this, please, and thank you. Go ahead and move these guys up. Keep firing away, yep. And pop this over here. That should do the trick. I think they've pretty much already given up on the fighting. Pull these spawn back on these archers. In come the warhounds over here against the spears. Good bombardment over here. In come the spawn against these archers. Rip them to shreds, please and thank you. Burn the snow red. Looking pretty good. Hordred, chase after Theodoric. No need. Well, yes need, actually. We're going to eliminate this army completely. Oh no, they're in forced march. They're in forced march. So, we've already eliminated them. Do I need the XP that desperately or anything? Not particularly, but I suppose Hordred, if you're going to close the gap, then might as well get the job done over here. Teach this general of the Empire a lesson or two, perhaps. Come on. Don't... No. Chase him. If they're not going to listen, I'm going to call it a battle. There we go. In we go. Okay. Come on. What? Not sure what that was, but it did cause some damage at least. Oh, there we go. Knocking him down. Good stuff, good stuff. Give me something good. Alright, that's it. That's all I've got the patience for, I think. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's all I've got the patience for. End the battle there. I will take it. Decisive victory. Thank you very much. And that's one more threat eliminated. And hopefully enough money made to sustain us for a few more turns, a couple more turns. Again, that battle went pretty well. We only lost 22 soldiers. Some of the kill counts are absolutely wild. The Warhounds there performed their task brilliantly. They caused chaos, pun entirely intended, of course, on the left flank, I think. And when we charged our spawn and trolls in, there was just nothing they could do. So much pressure being applied to those archers. They were trying to fall back with absolutely no hope. A couple kills here and there on those archers, but otherwise nothing. 104 kills on the spawn of Tzeentch over here. Finally, having some spawn actually stick around is nice. 72 kills on these Chaos Trolls. 38, 42, 30 on the Marauder Horsemen, I should say, of Tzeentch. Pretty good. Yeah, you know, just pretty good all around. Nothing stellar. I mean, 104 is pretty good. Like, close to stellar, I would say. Probably should call it stellar. 97 on the Warhounds is pretty good for having taken so little damage, basically none. Not too bad. Nothing spectacular from anyone in particular, but not too bad overall. I will take the favor. Thank you very much. Down goes that army. And yeah, sure. We have 2 turns of money now. Good stuff. Assured Assailant. Garrulous. Excellent. The Brass Cleaver. Good stuff. And Soul Harvester has been unlocked as well. Garrulous on a roll here today. Path to Glory, Soul Harvester, souls gained from battles, and income from post-battle loot. Of course, after the battle is done. We do have a skill point to spend as well, though. Honestly, starting to feel like Blessed by Evil isn't a bad idea. Let's see. Dominating Presence to get, like, some of these upgrades for our troops, maybe? Rank 14, we get this. Two more ranks to go. Fair enough. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and get Let's go ahead and get dominating presence. Let's start working down this a little bit, just to help our army be a little bit stronger. And what to do with this army now? We can turn to forced march and then pay attention to like Leblia or something. We have this army down over here, these guys down over here as well. If I force march and move to the edge there, no. Winds of power, feeling real poor. Trying to figure out. Wow, a little out of position, aren't we? I was just trying to figure out like how I could actually get this guy to teleport down there so he's moving a little bit faster, but no such luck, obviously. Alright, fair enough. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and force march over this way, and then try and make our way to Leblia and stuff. Maybe do a bit of raiding, sacking, whatever. Over to the diplomacy screen. Any options over here? Yes, Clan Morbidus. I almost said Morbius. Goddamn. Non-aggression pact. Yes, please. Take what money you have. Thank you very much. And a trade agreement as well. I will take what money you have. Fair enough. Good stuff. Good stuff. What else do we have available? Nothing. 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 That's fine. Every bit counts, right? That is almost 3 turns worth of money. I will let this go through, and hopefully that plus 30% makes a significant enough difference to make me feel at least a little bit better. At least a little bit. I'm really hoping for the teleportation to be pulled off over here. That would be nice. And fall upon them would give us another, what? 1,000 favor. Not a lot, but it's something. Skip all this. Yep, and the turn there. And we enter turn 50. Exciting times. Here they come. Heroic victory predicted. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. There's no reason to fight this if we're just going to lose 1 unit. Fair enough. And that brings us a lot of money. Oh my goodness. And the end of the Great Orthodoxy. That's where all those donations have been going, I guess, to fund that one man's personal lifestyle in the mountainscape. Oh, come on. We're friendly. Don't declare war on me now, buddy. Again, this again. No, I'm not joining this fruitless war. Enemy killed in battle, Sergei Eltsov, which means faction destroyed. The Great Orthodoxy have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. The dying bear, perhaps. Doomkeep has been besieged, yep, and a brutal business. Plus 20 base weapon damage for all armies of all factions, fair enough. Can we teleport? Just short. We'd have to force march to get right up to him, and at that point we can attack from the Doomkeep, of course, and eliminate Festus. We have how long? 3 turns to actually get the objective done. I just wonder if I shouldn't creep up a little bit more and then try to pounce on him, you know? Get that ambush and absolutely obliterate him. What's his army looking like? Well, one way to find out is this, obviously. What do we have over here? So we got Festus, we have a Chaos Sorcerer of Shadows, we got 2 Forsaken of Nurgle, Plague Bearers, Marauders of Nurgle, lots of Hounds, we got some Spawn. Alright, okay. Not too scared about this with our actual army over here. What do you guys think? Forced march or teleport? I could go either way. I think there's something fun to be said about the teleportation. There's a risk factor, which I always like. I like taking risks. What is life without risks, after all? So we could try to like creep up a little bit further and then teleport on top of him and hope to trigger an ambush and finish him off that way. Very aggressive, I think. It'd be quite fun. Or yeah, we could do the traditional approach: force march, assault from the Doomkeep, and collect our paycheck. Turn around and strike at the Fecundites at the Citadel of Lead. Make a lot of money there, I'm sure. And then I'll feel a lot better about our circumstances. And with this having been built, you know, our financial situation does feel a little bit better. So that's promising. And then down over here... Yeah, no wins, unfortunately. Would have been nice to make our way down here. I'm not sure why they're besieging for so long. They could have taken Castle Alexandrinov already. It's got basically nothing as far as the garrison is concerned. But Leblia and Zoishenk are all they have, I think. Oh, no, they have Bosch and Fells as well. Either way, Festus is next, folks. I would love to hear your thoughts on how we approach him. Tempted to teleport, but if I hear a chorus against that decision, I will change my mind. It's all about change, after all. This is where we're calling it a session, though. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And again, if you did have a good time, don't hesitate to leave a like and a comment down below. And of course, won't say it again for another month, but if you've been really enjoying the series on the channel, maybe check out the Patreon, channel membership, or leaving a super thanks down below. With that said, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.